Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Sci-Fi Sunday on this channel where we talk about all things sci-fi and fantasy. And today we've got to talk about the Blade situation because Mahershala Ali is rumored to have walked away for another project. Let's jump right into it. The latest rumor with the Blade movie is, of course, that Mahershala Ali may have just stepped down from the role of Blade, a role that he has been in contract to play for about 5 years. I honestly believe it's been about 5 years. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this is the thing about that. This is only a rumor. And this rumor comes from a lot of sources reporting that he is in talks to do the Jurassic Park movie. Now, would this conflict with him doing the Marvel movie? And would this actually mean that he is done with the role? So we're going to break this down and kind of talk about whether or not this rumor is actually true. So, of course, you know that he has been scheduled to play this character, and every time they have gone to try to do this movie, something has interrupted it. They have never even gotten it off the ground. Script changes, conflicts, the writers, actors strike. Every time they have done anything in terms of moving forward with this film, it has ceased. So this man has been under contract to do this movie for all these years, and nothing's come of it. Now, they're saying that Mahershala Ali is likely getting cast in Jurassic World 4. And this is a cause of concern for viewers eagerly waiting for him to be in the new Blade movie. When Mahershala Ali was announced all the way back in 2018, the reception was ecstatic. He seemed like the dream choice for the role. And anticipation increased even farther after the Blade's cast and crew information rolled out. Ali would be joined by Mia Goth, and the project looked better. But here's the thing. All this never happened because they were able to tell us who was going to be in the movie. They were able to kind of start the script, but then so many things have been done with the script, we don't even know who's still in the movie and who's not. And now, Jurassic World 4, casting him could put everything in jeopardy. That's what everybody is saying. With the window that they've given for this movie to be filmed, this Jurassic World 4 movie, it could put the Blade movie in a position where it's delayed even farther. And that is worrisome because now you're looking at a situation where the actor is going to be yet another year older. He's gonna have to, go back to this role? But the release date keeps getting pushed back repeatedly with changes to the cast, changes to the writers, changes to every little element. And now, it's bad news for audience gearing up for Blade, but it also cannot be ruled out that if the film suffers more delays, that it could be shelved by the MCU altogether. Everyone is absolutely concerned that this is going to be the end. But what if it isn't? What if this is not a bad thing at all? What if him being in the Jurassic World movie before being in the Blade movie is not that big a deal? Because if the Blade movie is back in production and they're in the script writing form right now and more delays are getting done, then he has time to do other projects. And it's really cool of Marvel to allow him to do something else while he waits for this movie to start being in production. Because now the actor isn't bored. He's not sitting at home doing absolutely nothing. He's able to get his name out there. Because here's the other thing. Here's the other double-edged sword here. If he has been lined up to do this movie for 5 years and nobody really knows who he is after a while. I mean, we're all going to know who he is. But he hasn't done anything for a while. He's been having to sit at home. He's been having to maybe take one small little project here or there. But they need him to be a star. They need him to be out there. They need his name out there. So what do? They allow him to do the Jurassic Park movie, the Jurassic World movie, while they prepare this role for him to do. And that's a good thing in my book. That's something that is going to help the movie, to have him have his name out there, to have people be thinking about him, to have people maybe who wouldn't have known who he was before suddenly become fans of him due to this Jurassic World movie. That's not a bad scenario at all. But popular opinion is that he has quit, that he won't be in the Blade movie. He's not said this. He has not said this. And they have not said this. And the movie's not scrapped. So all these rumors that we're hearing about this, about how it's delayed even farther, about how it's maybe not coming out, about how he's quit, all this stuff is just rumors and hearsay. And it's horrible that we have to cipher through these rumors. I don't think that he's away from the project. I don't think that we're going to see him leave this project. He's the one who sought this role out. He wanted to play Blade. This is something he wanted to do. And yes, because he is that type of actor, he really does want to make it the best movie he can make it. So if he wasn't happy or they weren't happy, they're going to continue to try to fight for this movie to come out. And they're going to continue to try to make it so that this movie is the best possible movie it could be. So when you're looking at this rumor about Jurassic World 4 and Mahershala Ali playing in it, and this means the end of the Blade movie, I don't think that's true. In fact, I'm going to go on record as saying that I actually think that this is intentional, that this move is now intentional. They are in the process of rewriting the script. They kind of worked out whatever kinks they needed to work out to get the film to be the best they can possibly do. So they know they're going to want to get his name out there, so they're going to allow him to do a really big, huge movie right before he starts filming this movie. Get that excitement level back up, get his name back out there for all the fans, potentially get him new fans. It's all part of the plan. I actually think that it is. I don't think we have anything to worry about in terms of this movie. And all of these people are reporting that he's quit, that he's done with it. And I have not heard anything of the sort. Until you actually hear it from the actor saying that he is done with the role, that he's not going to be playing Blade in any future project, until you hear from Marvel that they are going to be canceling the project altogether, then we can't really say one way or another. We can't actually assume that he is going to not play the part. You don't just give up on a part that you sought out to begin with, that you actually went to the studio and said you wanted to play. And that's the thing here. That's the thing. This is one of his dream characters, and I see him as the type of guy that is probably going to do everything in his power to make sure that the film's going to be a success. And you want those type of people in those films. So when we're looking at this rumor, just kind of take it with a grain of salt that he may have quit Marvel. Until we hear from him or from Marvel that the project has been canceled, that he's no longer in the role. But I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think that this is a good thing? Do you think that this new role means that they're working the script and they're going to make it 10 times better than it ever was before? Could we be getting the best possible Blade movie? Could we be getting the Blade movie we always deserved? even though the Wesley Snipes ones are great, maybe this one's better? Or do you think that this actually does mean that he is done? Do you think this means that he's walked away and the Marvel project of Blade may be scrapped or recast? As always, leave us a comment in the comment box below, letting us know what you think. Don't forget to share this video with all of your friends. They're going to want to be a part of the conversation as well. Hit that like button because it's free, it helps the channel, and we really appreciate it. Miko says we need more subscribers, and look at the space. You don't want to disappoint Miko. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell while you're down there so you don't miss a single video we do. And then friends, at the end of the day, I know it, you know it, and Miko knows it. Fandom is family.